Good morning and welcome to the Daily Sports Show. Woohoo! Friday already in the books, and it's the weekend with a lot of sports coming up. So let's enjoy it. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. We had a wonderful night in the darts last night. Went a little bit longer than expected, but just the way it is. So let's check out our topics for today. This is going to be a little bit of football, NFL, NHL, NBA, Major League Baseball, didn't forget that one, Eurobasket, darts, we got, what else we got? We got skiing, we got rugby, we've got Formula One, lots to get into. And then later this morning we do have live rugby. I will be doing a live watch along for the Super Rugby League there. So let's start. I'm looking forward to this morning. If my voice is gone a little bit, excuse. Let me take a sip of the beautiful tea my wife made me here. She looks after me in the morning. Just 1 second. The chat went off here and I got it on the phone today. So let me have a look. Megan, can't wait for the rugby. Vernizel's in there. Gail. Let me go through them. Nagata, Peter, Itoabe, Gupta, Tommy from Tulsa, Surrender, Rose Garden, Ronnie, Dion, Diego, Armando. A lot of you in there this morning. Thank you for the support. So let's go. We've got a lot to get into. And I've got to prepare the rugby for later as well. So we go. Women's Champions League. We have the semi-finals. They are set. It'll be Arsenal in the semi-finals against Lyon and Barcelona against Chelsea because, lots of things changed. I mean, expectedly Barcelona came through last night against Wolfsburg. But Chelsea turned around after a 2-0 loss in Manchester to Manchester City. Ladies, they won 3-0 at home, so they went through. So, hey, look, going to be interesting there. Good finals, 2 English teams still in there. Favourites got to be Barcelona. So let's have a look what's happening there. Huh? We'll see. That'll be up in the next 2 weeks. Then, big night in the Eurobasket. We would have loved to have done that again, but we decided to do the darts, and that was worth it. Milano, I've got to check it out. Milano lost to Barcelona, 88-98. Bayern beat Partizan, 89-74. Olympiacos Piraeus lost again, but they are in the playoffs, 77-80. And Villeurbanne beat Zalgiris, 88-79. The other games are all this evening, and we will keep you updated on that during our rugby this evening that we have with the Stormers. But that's a look at the table. I think I only went for the top 12 today because Zalgiris lost. We knocked them out. They got no chance for the playoffs anymore. So it's very tight there with 2 games to go for some teams. It's not looking good for Partizan and for Milano. Look, if Paris and Madrid and Anadolu win their games tonight, I think it's done. But we will see. My team Partizan not going to make it. Talking about rugby, don't forget our update show is out. Check it out. Updates on the Super League, URC, Premier League, the top 14, I think it's called in France. Check that out. Great video out there. But let's move on to US sports. No, stop the presses. Remember, I got to always, otherwise my political advisor will come to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. We are at 32,421 subscriptions. Let's get to 35,000 this weekend. Come on, guys. We can do it. But we're going to start in the NHL. A lot of games in the NHL last night, and just so that I can see what I'm talking about. There you go. The Penguins, that's the Pittsburgh Penguins, lost to the Buffalo Sabres 3-7. The Senators, that's the Ottawa Senators, beat the Detroit Red Wings 4-3. The Utah Hockey Club got killed 0-8 against the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Canadiens, the Montreal Canadiens, lost 4-6 to the Philadelphia Flyers. The Washington Capitals lost 2-4 to the Minnesota Wild. Ovechkin doesn't score. The St. Louis Blues beat the Predators 3-2. The Dallas Stars beat the Calgary Flames 5-2. The Los Angeles Kings lost to the Avalanche, the Colorado Avalanche 0-4. The Edmonton Oilers lost 1-6 to Wern's Seattle Kraken. And the Maple Leafs lost 5-6 in OT and shootout. They had to have a shootout after OT against the San Jose Sharks. Yeah, playoffs very near there, just around the corner, so that'll be hotting up. I will give you a full update on Monday on all the tables and everything as per usual. Then in the NBA last night, a lot of games in the NBA as well, and we'll go through all of them. The Spurs, they lost to the Cavaliers 116-126. Donovan Mitchell with 25 points there for the Cavs, 8 rebounds and 14 assists. Well done. The Mavericks beat the Magic 101-92. Even though Banchero was the man of the game, he had 35 points and 10 rebounds, wasn't enough. Then this was not a writing mistake by me. The Indiana Pacers 162 against the Washington Wizards 109. Listen here, cancel the franchise. End the franchise. It's finished. It's done. I would give up basketball on a professional level in the NBA if you lose 162 to 109. I mean, you can lose, but for a team to score 162 points on you in a normal NBA game, I mean, it's not the bloody All-Star game. The Washington Wizards should be dissolved. Send it another team to Canada. Have a team there in Mexico. Make Mexico great. Call them the Mexican Wizards. I don't give a shit. But get them out of Washington. And I'd sack every player on that team. Unbelievable. How can you get 162 points? Goddamn disgrace. Then, let's get into some positive news. My Miami Heat, 122-112 against the Atlanta Hawks. I'm rubbing my hands on you, Ronnie. Fantastic there. Tyler Hero with 36 points. Well done. The Lakers lose again, 117-119 to the Bulls. Doncic with 25 points. But the man of the match was Josh Giddey, the Australian. Of course, Australian. I love Australians. Best people in the planet. 25 points, 14 rebounds, and 11 assists. I can see Vern rolling his eyes, even though he's not here. All right, I just see some messages. People are going to be in there with me for the rugby. That's going to be Lawrence. Then Grizzlies, 104-125 to the Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander helping himself there with 37 points, giving himself a good chance to win the MVP this year. The Rockets beat the Jazz 122-110. And the Trailblazers lost 107-128 to the Kings. The young man, Domantas Sabonis, is back with 22 points and 19 rebounds. So that was a quick look at the NBA. But hey, look, we've got to give it to this young man, Josh Giddey. Good day, mate. All the way from Australia. Fantastic. Aussies rule the world, man. Aussies rule the world. Can't wait. And I can't wait for the Aussies afterwards in the rugby. Then March Madness has started, and it was the start of the Sweet 16. Only the men played this evening, and no big surprises there. Number one, Florida beat Maryland 87-71. Duke knocked off Arizona 100-93. Alabama Crimson Tide beat BYU 113-88. That looks like an easy one. And in a tight game, Texas Tech, that's the Texas Tech Raiders. I had a friend of mine's daughter who played for the women's team. They won 85-83 against the Arkansas Razorbacks. So, that is the start of the Sweet 16. This evening, the next 4 games, or the last 4 games of the Sweet 16 on the men's side will be played. And the women, they start their Sweet 16 as well tonight. So I will be informing you, no, I won't. Vern will be informing you. Then there was a big night in the Major League Baseball. A lot of games in the Major League Baseball. It all started off, it's opening day. It's opening day in the MLB. So let's have a look at some of those results. We're not going to show any tables yet because I'll start showing the baseball tables in about 5 months' time when they've played like 100 games or something like that. Beforehand, it's not interesting. But let's go. The Milwaukee Brewers lost to the New York Yankees, the most coveted and most renowned sports franchise maybe in the world. I mean, do you see more hats than New York Yankees hats in the world? Unbelievable. They won 4-2 against the Milwaukee Brewers. The Baltimore Orioles beat the Toronto Blue Jays 12-2. Good day, man. What's wrong with Canada there? Huh? not doing well there, the Toronto Blue Jays. The Philadelphia Phillies beat the Washington Nationals 7-3. So that's the first part. Then the second part, the Boston Red Sox beat the Texas Rangers 5-2. The Pittsburgh Pirates lost to the Florida Marlins 5-4. The San Francisco Giants beat the Cincinnati Reds 6-4. Then the LA Angels, they lost 8-1 to the to the Chicago White Sox now. The Chicago White Sox. Yeah, that is a team they could do with a championship. They could do with a championship. It's been like 50,000 years. Then the Guardians, that is the Cleveland Guardians. I don't know if I could. It used to be the Cleveland Indians. I love that little logo. I love the film that came out twice. But the Guardians now against the Kansas City Royals, and the Guardians won 7-4. The Mets, the New York Mets, lost to the Houston Astros 1-3. We'll keep on going. The Detroit Tigers lost to the LA Dodgers 5-4. The LA Dodgers are now officially 3-0 because they did have those two early games that they played in Tokyo. The Chicago Cubs beat the Arizona Diamondbacks 10-6. I like the Diamondbacks. I've been in that stadium. So was Ronnie and Rose Garden. And then the Seattle Mariners beat the Oakland A's 4-2. And last but not least, these are the Atlanta Braves lost to the San Diego Padres 7-4. Been in that stadium as well. And the Minnesota Twins lost 3-5 to the St. Louis Cardinals. So there you go. That's the roundup of this morning's Major League Baseball. Whew. A lot of games there in the first opening day, but it gets a little bit less, and we'll keep you up to date on all things baseball. You know, we'll have the home run watch, who gets the most home runs and stuff like that. Then last night, if you were so lucky to join us on the channel, there was the darts. Now, look, the scores there. We'll start. We started off with the quarterfinals. Luke Littler beat Stephen Bunting 6-0. It wasn't as clear cut as the 6-0 on the screen. Gervin Price disappointed me. He lost 2-6 to Rob Cross. Luke Humphries beat Chris Dobie 6-3. And then a cracker, Nathan Aspinall knocked off Michael van Gerwen. Fantastic darts there from Aspinall. Then our semi-finals were Luke Littler, Rob Cross, and Luke Humphries, Nathan Aspinall. And the two Lukes, they came through there. Good game there from Aspinall against Humphries, but Humphries pulled it out at the end. Then the final was a little bit disappointing. 6-1 looks like it was an easy stroll for Luke Littler, but it wasn't, because Luke Humphries just missed his doubles, man. He could have easily have won this game as well, but look, he didn't. And congratulations to the small man, Luke Littler. He's not that small. Littler is bigger than you think. He's a great darts player. So let's have a look at the darts table. This is the situation at the moment. Look, the two Lukes look like they're going to definitely make the playoffs. And then from Van Gerwen all the way down to Aspinall, I think it's a 2 out of 4. So out of those 4, only 2 are going to make it. Looking good. I'm still hoping for my man Gervin Price. Nude Wayne is here. I'm watching the Hurricanes and the Waratahs. Well done, Wayne. Hey, listen, you got to watch the Brumbies against the Highlanders afterwards. Please join me for that one. Talking about Super Rugby, we'll get straight into it. These are the fixtures, as Wayne has just said in the chat. The Hurricanes and the Waratahs are at it at the moment. Afterwards, we're going to have the Brumbies and the Highlanders live right here. Then the Crusaders and Moana Pacifica face off tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow morning, live on our channel, the Reds against the Western Force. Just want to show you the table there. Chiefs are out in front there, but yeah. Still tight. The Island boys are going to start doing something there. The Blues, the reigning champions, not doing too well. So let's see what they can come up with. But like I said, join us in about 2 hours' time for the Brumbies against the Highlanders. It's going to be fantastic. I think we're going to have a lot of fun, whoever's in the chat as well. Then moving on, we do have United Rugby Championship, known as the URC, and those are the games of the weekend, and we are going to have 4 of them on this channel. Let me just go into the chat there. There you go. Ulster against the Stormers, that's tonight live here at 8:15 Central European time. We'll be up there. Edinburgh and the Dragons also face off tonight. Then tomorrow we're going to have the Bulls against Sempre live here at 1:30 in the afternoon Central European time. Connacht against the Munsters. Scarlets against the Ospreys. Then we're going to have the big one, the Sharks against Leinster. That's going to be a cracker. That's going to be at 6 o'clock Central European time tomorrow. And then Benetton against Cardiff. And in the evening we're going to have the Warriors against the Lions. Another cracker, I think. And we're going to be here at 8:15 Central European time for that one tomorrow. So please join us. Let's quickly have a look at the top half of the table. Leinster, Glasgow, Warriors, Bulls and Sharks, I think, are quite safe for the playoffs with 5 rounds to go. And then it's a battle. Cardiff, Munster, Ospreys, Stormers. And if you look at let's take Cardiff, 35 points. And if you look at the bottom half of the table, it goes all the way down to the Lions, I think. Maybe the Scarlets and the Tebre, if they put a big run together. Somebody bet 10,000 on the Brumbies and Stormers to win today. Okay, all right. Okay. So that is the table. Then some F1 news. It is official. It's done. The ruthless team known as Red Bull, they have put Sonoda, I can't remember his first name, Sushi Sonoda, put it like that. He is going to be driving the Red Bull. He's taken over from Liam Lawson 2 Grand Prix into this season, and Lawson is gone. A lot of people, especially the younger people on the planet, it's only 2 Grand Prix. I love it. I love a little bit of ruthlessness. We need more ruthlessness in this world. Mediocrity does not get awarded, and definitely not on this channel. We don't even do bottom halves of tables anymore in football and stuff like that. So Sonoda in, Lawson gone back to Racing Bull. Let's see what happens there. Then today there is still a cricket game. It's the first ODI between New Zealand and Pakistan. AKD, if you are in the house, come on, what's wrong with your Pakistanis? Let's try to get a win here. And for all the New Zealanders, the Kiwis, I think you win, don't worry. Then we did have some skiing yesterday. Was the last race of the season for the ladies. It was a slalom in Sun Valley in the USA. And surprise, surprise, Michaela Schifrin on top of the table. Well done to her. In front of Lena Dur of Germany and Andrea Slokar of Slovenia. Got a shout out to Srinka Lukic. She won the titles. At the end, she won the crystal ball. So well done to her. We are looking forward to next season. Maybe the Austrians can do a little bit better next year. Then to the men, Timon Haugan won in front of Clement Noel and Fabio Gestrein from Austria. Oh, an Austrian on the podium. Well done. But the title went to Hendrik Kristoffersen of Norway. So he picked up the silver ball. Now, maybe my Austrian friends can help me out there. Is this the first time? Nah, I think you did it last year already. This is the second year in a row that no Austrian won a crystal ball. My Lord. And I didn't even put up the nations table here. You're like 4,000 points behind the Swiss. That is like the Washington Wizards getting 162 points scored on them. No. Austria, you got to come right. Listen here, man. We need the competition. You need teams. Otherwise, you don't elevate. We need Austria to push Switzerland so that we can go to the next level, which is like unbeatable. But that was the skiing for today. Wern Isels, Yuki Sonoda. No, Sushi Sonoda, man. It's Sushi. It's Sushi Sonoda. It's Lance the Stroller. Who else we got there? We got Oscar Pastry. I got Oscar Pastry. I got Max Cheesehead Verstappen. Lewis, of course, it's hammer time. Charles, I never know what I'm doing, Leclerc. Who else have I got there? Of course, Taco Perez, but he's not there anymore. We got a lot. I can name a few of these names. I'm not going to get into George Russell's name, but there we go. But that was the sports for this morning. I'm going to wrap it up because I'm getting ready for the rugby. I've got to set up a lot of things. I hope you guys join me. Lawrence is going to be in there, I hope. Wayne's going to be in there. So if Lawrence and Wayne is there, my day is good already because those boys, I like to chat with them. And Wayne, are we watching this one nude or are we going to wear a pair of socks? You guys have a wonderful day. Remember, like, subscribe, hit the notification button. We're on our way to 33,000. Let's get to 32,500 by the end of the day. That would be great. We'll see you guys later. We'll hear you later. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe. And remember, health is the most important thing. Shout out to Lawrence and father-in-law, Megan's dad. You guys get well really soon. And we will see you. Ciao, ciao, boys and girls. Ciao.